everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Angela, and this is My Precious Yarnery. So I always forget to say this, but I have some new... I've been growing, and I'm just so excited. When I hit 5K, I am doing a giveaway. Now, listen, I hardly do giveaways anymore because of the shipping, and it's a lot for me. But I have decided I am going to do a giveaway on my dyed yarn. You get to pick the color. I haven't decided how many hanks, but there's going to be more than one hank. You have to. What do you want? Cotton? What do you, if you want merino wool? You get to choose. I have zebra yarn. I have sparkle yarn. I have all the yarn that you can think of for this giveaway. So just so you know, and thank you so much for all you new people. And thank you for my OGs. I just could never imagine I'm here right now. And I know I'm not on the streets a lot. Like I used to do I can't do them anymore right now, especially right now. I don't even go to lives very often because I'm always doing something, and I don't get the reception out in the barn. And yeah, but I did end up at a live because I was painting this weekend. And I went to Mrs. C's lives, and I'll link her below. I adore her. I just absolutely adore her. I have her sun bunnies. I have one of mine, and I have one of Chantel. Chantel is going to inform me she's taken hers back when she comes in August. Not too happy about it, but what am I going to do? It is hers. So I adore this woman. She makes them, and she does this beautiful story about it. And she melts my heart. Mrs. C is amazing. And she has a wonderful live. I didn't get to read any of... I can't see the comments on my phone. And I was outside. And I have trouble keeping up with comments on a regular... Lately, I'm all over the place the last few months. So and I don't know if you know this, I am dyslexic. I don't hide that. So I don't try, and I try to talk a little bit, but I had a paintbrush in my hand. I'm listening to her. She was asking me questions. I did my best, and I was so happy that I got there and to see her. And yeah, another lady I love listening to, and I'll throw it on while I'm doing stuff around the house, is Granny D. I'm going to link both those channels below. Amazing, amazing women. So give them some love. I just adore both of them. And I do try my best to get to some lives. It's just, and I'm in bed early. I don't have any excuses. Let's put it that way. But, you know. Okay, all that out, I have a little yarn haul, and I'm pointing fingers because I was doing so good. This pointed fingers is at Sandy. I thought I was safe, but then I watched her video. Pointing fingers, Sandy. Sandy at Crochet A Canada. I'll link her below. Y'all start going over there and point fingers at her. She made me this shirt. It says, Crazy Goat Lady. Thanks, Sandy. You're definitely true. Okay, so I was trying to be so good. And I went right over. Last week, I think it was all last week, I made 2 orders. And I was going to do a 3rd order online. But my husband's like, and I'm so glad he did. We had to go to Halifax, like right into Dartmouth, Halifax. And we left I got this mosquito bite on my ankle. We left I think we left 7 o'clock in the morning. And he's like, I'll take you. I'll take you to Michael's. And I was like, no, I better not. Well, I went. We had to go to 2, just for the simple fact that my favorite one is a new minus. And because they always have. The one I went to in, I think it was Halifax or Dartmouth. I don't know. I don't know where it was. They didn't have both colors I wanted. He's like, I'll take you to another one. Don't worry. Get these. And if not, you can order it online. So I got these 2 colors. The one color, Sandy did show this one color. And I was like, I don't know. I think I like this other color instead. Well, I saw it in person and I'm like, I want this color. I know what I'm making out of this. I'm making a new hooded sweater out of this, and I'm going to do a tutorial. So I'm going to show you the one that I was like, no, I'm not going to get this one. I got this one. And that my camera's doing pretty good justice. It's different shades of pinks and some red in there. Love it. I love it. She was right. She's like, this one's Angela. She was completely right. She knows me better than I know me. So this is one of the new shades of Blossom Cakes. This is a 4 medium weight yarn. And I have made a tutorial on this sweater. And I do have a blue one in there. I made a sweater out of this yarn, and I used Club Yacht or Yachty. It's like a whitish, creamish color. Loved it. Totally a color that I wouldn't get, but I loved it. And I love working with this yarn. I love this yarn. So this color is called Rose. It's a 4 medium weight. It's a machine wash and dryable because I'm going to dry it because I'm lazy and I'm not going to put anything flat to dry. No. I don't want to. And it's, unless it's like a really, then I'm, if the yarn is like, yeah. But I never have yet. Just saying. Machine wash, dryable, 61% cotton. Oh, this is so soft. 39% acrylic, 8 ounces, 227 grams. 481 yards, 440 meters. I believe I can make what I need to make out of 3. I believe it. And I'm using this color. I fell in love with this one. Out of all of the ones they had, even the next one I'm going to show you, which are my colors, this is the one I fell in love with. So I'll have 8, 9, almost 1,300 yards. I believe I can do it. Usually I always make sure I have 15, but I believe I can do it. And if not, I'll figure it out. The next one I got, which I got 3 of, but the first place I went to, they only had the one and they only had 2 of these. Now, when I went to the second Michael's, they definitely had them all. Now, yeah. Those are my pinks and blues, and there's some purple in there. So this is color Crocus, C-R-O-C-U-S. Crocus. Let me see. Can you see that? No, it's blurry. Of course it is. Anyways, I got 3 of these. I can definitely do a sweater too without the hood. Maybe with a hood. I don't know. Anyways, I got those from Michael's. And then I got one more thing. Now, y'all know that I love my hooks. And I want all the different brands. And I want to try them all. And I have the big sizes in these. My husband got me what is it? 4, 5, 5.5, 6, and 6.5. The Susan Bates. Now, he had a 40% coupon. And this was, I don't have my receipts. I should, but I don't. It was, I think, $16.99 US, Canadian, US, no, $16.99 Canadian for these 5 hooks. These will be the cheapest hooks set that I've ever bought. And we'll see if I like it. Now, I did like the big ones a little, but it's going to take, because they're so big, so long, it will take me time to get used to them. But, I like collecting hooks. And some people like to collect spoons. Some people like to collect other things. I like collecting yarn and hooks. And I use all of them. I'll try to at least use them all 20 times. So then we went. So, guys, I don't know if you know this, but I've been starting to spin. I'm not good at it. Not even this much. But I'm trying. And I have some acrylic yarn that I got from Hobby Lobby. And I've had the wheel for over a year. Now, I bought a few other wheels. They didn't work out, or I didn't know how to work them. I don't know. But when my husband went back to Ontario, he got Kimmy to go get one and test it out and made sure it works, because she can spin. She can do anything. She's amazing. She had tested it. She says, this one works. Go ahead. Well, then I got it out the one day, like last weekend, no. And Kimmy's trying to talk to me over it, and it just wasn't working out. Well, my new neighbor, she happens to spin yarn. She dyes yarn. She spins yarn. She used to grow the sheep for it, but when she moved here, she gave the sheep up. So she, simpler life, but she still dyes yarn. She has a website. I gotta get that website's name, and y'all know what I'm names. So I thought I need some yarn, and now I do have a beautiful thing that Kimmy did send me a long time ago. But I saw this yarn, and I'm like, I'm just going to try it. I looked at the new wheels. They're over $1,000 Canadian. I can't. They have this cute little it's called Ladybug. It has a ladybug somewhere on it. Everyone's different. Little ladybug somewhere on it. I can't afford that. Not even close. So I have to see if I can I got to do this. So I got a couple of, to me, color visual things are important. So I got, this is Malabrigo, I think you said that right. And this is a roving 5 yards, 4.6 meters, 100% merino wool. Hand wash, cool water, flat to dry. Did you all see that? Roll in the eyes? Okay. I worked hard on that. There's no dye lot. Wales Road. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure. But anyways, it's beautiful, purples, blues. So I think I'll have fun with that. And then there was another one. Now, this cost 22 Canadian dollars for this fiber. And I'm just going to have fun. I'm not going to put stress on myself if I start. She said every 15 minutes. Every day, do 15 minutes, and then walk away. That's what I'm going to do. Then I got this. These are my colors, guys. These are all pastels. This cost me $23. This has silk in it. It's superwash merino and silk. It's beautiful. It's soft. My neighbor said, sorry about a little bit of a crinkle. My neighbor said this is going to go beautifully. And it's beautiful, guys. that looks white, but that's pink. There's pink, there's some yellow, there's purple. There is a little bit of white. This is going to be beautiful. And I am a virgin. I don't know about you guys. I need color. Especially, you notice that I don't do much neutral stuff. Like when I make blankets, I have color. I need the color. I need to see the color. So I think this is going to help a lot, especially this one. And the one that Kimmy sent me, I just want to be able to, and I have it out in the living room. I want to spin it and have it pretty because she gave it to me and it means a lot to me. So that's why I didn't get that one out, just because it's beautiful colors too. Okay, that's my yarn haul, guys. I know it was little. I do have 2 orders coming in. What was I thinking? Oh, and Chantel. I said to her, okay, because she's making me something, and I'm super excited about it. She'll be doing a video on it. I told her I'd buy the yarn for it because, she had this big dentist bill for Bubba coming up, and she's driving down here, her and her boyfriend, and that's a lot of money. So I said, let me pay for the yarn that you're making this for. And but then I told her, I said, listen, I'm putting an order in for Premier. You're coming down anyways. Why don't I take the money that I was going to buy, give you your cash back? Why don't you get some yarn? I know technically it's not, you know what I mean? Technically she's not getting her cash for the thing, but I know she's been wanting this yarn for a long time, and I don't have any here. Well, wait, I do, but she ain't getting it. So I know she wants this yarn for a long time. And I said, just, they're having a little sale. I'll have it all delivered here. And that way it'll make the $100, so it's free shipping to me. And then when you come, pick it up. So she even got in on it. I said, it's not a big deal. It's only like and still, if she needs help, she doesn't need help with Bubba, but I thought because of that, I didn't want, you know what I mean? These guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little video on my little yarn haul, and I'm pointing fingers. You all go over there and point fingers at Sandy. Okay, guys, hope to see you soon. Bye, everyone.